Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is really lovely to have you here and back working with the fairy journal. So we're about to head into the weekend. This will be Friday, so yeah, I hope you're all going to have a lovely weekend. I think I've already told you that I'm going to spend Saturday hopefully watching the coronation coverage on the TV. Yeah, Neil told me yesterday that the weather's not forecast good at the moment, so and apparently there are people camping out already waiting to get a good view, so I think I'll have the best seat in the house watching it on the TV. However, the Flower Fairy Journal, no, Wings we're calling it, aren't we? Wings. Yeah, so I kept saying to you those things I need to do. I need to get this on, but I think to put some lace or something, ribbon, something, and I just haven't found the thing yet. I found a few things round it underneath that to tie it with, and I'm not going to do it until I find just the right thing, because the minute I choose something that I'm not so happy with, I'll find the right thing. So I'm just going to hang fire with it a little bit, nothing spoiling. I have found some lovely vintage well, it's the end of a beautiful tablecloth that I got at the antique centre that we went to the other day, and yeah, it's lovely antique lace. So the tablecloth is, I mean, I will use it, but it is, if you tear it, it will tear really easily. So it's at the end of its day. Shame, because it is beautiful. It's embroidered all over. But so yeah, that I've decided is going down there definitely. It's a beautiful fit. I've also got this, I think I showed you this the other day, this new lace. It's not old. Well, I don't know about, well, it's new as it ain't been used, but I don't think it's vintage. I think it's reasonably new this decade. That's all I've got left of it as far as I can see. So some of that front and back as well might be nice. With that there, it's going to be lacy in that there, but I just want something, just the perfect thing underneath it to tie it. So until I found that, none of this can go on. So I decided it's time I just carried on working on it inside, and then we'll get to that eventually. Now I've brought, I don't know if you can see this far, what have I brought with me? All sorts of things. So those were the page edge. Let me take it out of that, 'cause it's probably shining. They're just a good thing to keep it in. Decorations that we made a couple of weekends ago, and this does want some page edge decoration in it, so we might put a few of those in. I think I told you I was going to put this, and I've just had this kicking around for ages. So it's a little envelope that I made out of fabric, hand stitched, and inside it has got, now that is an original photograph that I got in some vintage buys from the yeah, little words don't come to me. It's got his name on it. Where did I get it from? I got it from the antique shop. So it's Dick Nelson. Look at that beauty. Can you see how beautifully it's written? And it was the 1st of the 1st, so it must have been New Year's Day 2017. Amazing. So that little piece of history will be coming with this journal. And then the tiniest little notebook. I mean, you can put all sorts of lovely things in there. I'm just looking there and thinking a stamp might be nice in there, might it? Should we put a little stamp in it? Industry year 1986. That is the year I was married. 1986. There we go. There's a little bit more history in it. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to pop that in somewhere. I don't know where, and I don't know if it'll be today. So I brought this bag of, well, again, it's in plastic, so this is just out of my ephemera stash. Journal cards and pocket fillers, because we were looking for lots of those. Bird ephemera, they're still pocket fillers, I think. Yep. And then a few other bits out of stash that I thought I'd like to try and get in. So I've got an Edith Holden envelope piece. I found one of those butterfly envelopes, which is from Nanine's kit. Butterfly Love, I think. Those notebooks, and I made loads of notebooks from scrappy papers and tags, tag notebooks. Thought that might go nice in here. And not Edith, who's this chap? Henry Terry policy closure envelope that we made a few weeks ago. Thought one of those would be nice in it as well, so I'll keep those there on the desk. What else have I got? These are things that were with it, so I presumed I was putting in, I can't remember. So those two Flower Fairy, they may have been going in, they may not, can't for the life of me remember now. So one is just a journal card, one is a double journal card. A couple of tags, a postcard as a pocket. I think that's one of Nanine's. Oh, I don't know, it might be one of mine, I can't remember. It's a digital of an old postcard anyway. Yeah, so there's a few pockets there. That's that butterfly out of Flower Fairies. More tags. Yeah, I can't remember why these are sitting around in this little bag, but they are, so maybe that shouldn't be in there. Maybe they were to go in here, I don't know, maybe they were to go in the Etsy shop, we'll see. And then, yeah, these are things we were maybe going to put in as well, weren't they? So it's all just Flower Fairy ephemera. I definitely said that would go with it. That's a little scrappy notebook, it's got Flower Fairy printed in it. Yeah, so that's going with it. Those definitely going with it. More tags, and yeah, I remember back in those saying they would go in here. We're going to put this in the back, we think, don't we, which is a loaded pocket full of Flower Fairy tags. Nice big journal card there. Oh yeah, nice thick one. I'm not going to drag it out, otherwise I'll be at this forever. Just showing you what I've got on my desk to pull from should we ever get to the point of filling it. Yeah, those tags, we just backed them, or I backed them last time if you remember, because we was in need of tags. Oh yeah, 3 of those, which I'm going to put one in each signature somewhere. So they're just little pressed flowers. Bought them ready pressed like that. Or I got them in a charity shop bag. Oh, I don't know why those are in there. Well, that's another page edge decoration, so I'll put that with those. Don't know how she got her head chopped off, but this is one of Nanine's postcards from I think it's Postcards and Fairies kit. Yeah, so there's three tags and 3 pockets there, and then that, which again I don't know if it's going in or not. So that's everything there. You've seen everything now that I've got sitting. Did I show you this side? Did I show you all these? Which is just my pile of kit tags and small tags that I've made, and a variety of butterfly tags. Yeah, just a variety of smallish tags without tops in, just to pull from. Something there not playing there, it's that bow, because I know there were some pockets in there, weren't there, that needed some tags in. And then these, which I'm going to start with. So these are the fairy door cards that Tanya sent me. I absolutely love, and I've had to just keep them like this for a while. I couldn't alter them because I just loved them so much, but I think it's time I did something to them rather than just put them in the journal like that. I'm loving this side. I'm loving the fairy door side, even though there is a little tiny witch there, and there is a, I don't know, is that a goblin? Because it's got pointy ears. Sorry, there. And there's a black cat. So yeah, I love that side. So I'm thinking we will, and I'm going to leave it shiny because it's going in these pockets. So I'm thinking we will put on here somewhere, not necessarily over the faces, maybe just a bit of it, some journaling. Or we could put flip out journaling. Anyway, but first I want to just decorate the flaps of the pockets, I think, with some bits of lace. I was looking for some lace snippet, which I've got some, but none of it really went. So, and I thought, well, I've got all these bits. There's a piece of that lovely vintage that's going on the edge. So yeah, let's just make a couple of strips and put one on each, is what I thought. Shall we do that? Do I want to put them onto, yeah, let's put some on some paper. Goodness knows I haven't got a shortage of it. Right. Oh, just so you can see what I'm struggling with. See how I've been filling this. We need to get to it, don't we? Thank goodness it's the weekend. Right. They look nice. That one's perfect. I've got another one that size. Yeah, there we go. 2 strips used. Hooray. Oh, okay. I need to perhaps decant some of that into the bigger scrap box as well. Okay, so let's just get the size where we want it roughly. somewhere around there. Okay. Oh, gosh, go on, I did it. I threw them. I was hovering over the bin thinking, should I? I threw them because it's just my cream paper that I print on, and I have got lots and lots and lots of it. So they were only smallish bits. I really should have buried them because they are just sat on the top looking at me now. So I want to make them similar but not identical. This is the crocheted cotton that you can buy in any craft shop. I'll get mine from Boys. Seems very dark. Let me see if my light's on as light as it can be. No, is that better? That's better. It's a it's not, it's kind of a dullish day. The sun has come out. It's been raining all morning. Right, so if that's going to be the, I was going to say, we'll have to make that smaller, but we won't. I'm going to get rid of these envelopes in a minute because I don't want to glue all over them. That one's nearly the right size, so I don't want to be over it too much. Right, if I stick those there, ooh, as a base, then I know exactly what size I want. So, can you believe this is still going? Look, how much is in it? Oh, is that the one? Yeah, it must be, because it's like a magic bottle. It just keeps filling up. I thought I was nearly through it. I honestly have not put anything in it, I promise. Is there a right way up for that? And just in case, see, I've moved them off now. Let me just stand that upright a minute to come to the, stand there, no, stand there, no, it doesn't want to stand up anywhere. Oh, I'm so full of everything. I'm just going to ink around these just in case, you know, an edge is showing somewhere. And the back's just plain, sort of. It's just got a bit of a, I'll just trim that down now I've inked it, just because you'll see it through the flap of the envelope. But it's just plain cream now, so that will be fine. I don't know if that had black bits on there, but okay, that's got that done. Right, let me go for the size again. Oh dear, that piece is quite big, isn't it? So about there, and I don't know why I didn't do them both on the same. Yeah, we're not far off there either. Same envelope, they're identical. Shows you how my brain works, doesn't it? Where did I put it? Okay, here we go. Can you believe it's been 10 minutes until I've actually got started doing something? Right, I need to rub that now, excuse me. Just rub my finger over the bin to get rid of the blob there. Go on, yep. Right, so how much over am I? I'm only like a couple of millimetres over there. Right, I'm not going to sew this, I'm just going to glue it, so yeah, that's it. So I'm going to spread it around-ish. Now, I don't mind that things are about 3 holes there, you know, flapping about and not falling off but loose on it, because that's kind of what a snippety is. A bit stuck up and loose. Okay, we've got the base. Well, we will have when I've covered this bit. Keep you laid down. That's it. Right, what have I got? So let's bring it in. So I've got 2 pieces of this. Don't stick. That one's quite a, I think I want something here. Now I've got some torn cotton. Not even feels like it's got glue on it. I'll go on the end, I think, with it. I'm going to end up making them identical, aren't I? Okay, so that's kind of covered the end with something fraying. And then let's just do some building up. So this one's a very fine pink, that will cover a lot of that. So I probably want something up there. I've got some of this. Oh, I've got these. I'm going to cut this in half so it can have a piece each. I've got a flower each there. Look, haven't we? Lovely. Well, maybe that bit there will cover that. That's nice. Have that one. Should have them both like that. Let's make life easy. A bit of an angle there. I've got half a butterfly here. Don't know if I want much of this, but I do quite like it as a piece of tatty lace. So yeah, tatty piece down there, and if I cut the middle out of the butterfly there, you can't even see it is one now. That's it, because it wasn't a full one, so they can go back in the scrappy. Right, and I've got these two things I don't know. I got these all out of my little scrap fabric. Yeah, I think that will do. You know what I can have on there, don't you? One of those beautiful flat back beauties from Tanya. My friend Tanya, who knows I love everything pink. I could even have a big one on it because it's got that real soft cover, hasn't it? It's not going to impede it at all, especially if that's the front one. Right, don't want any more bling or such like. Got another bow here. Do we want to double bow that one? No. Let me just have a look at my other. I don't know if I want more, but I need to check these bows and such like, flowers and oh, that's a pretty bow. No, they're alive, those envelopes. They just want to be in. We're more of a corally colour here. I haven't really got anything like coral colour. That's what I must start looking for. Oh gosh, I've had that made in my stash for so long. No, close. But no, it's not really what I wanted. Don't want one of those. Don't think there's anything in here I want. Don't want green, no. I'll put those both in there then. The only other thing I could have on there is a lovely button. One of my lovely oh, it's a little tiny one there, look. But I can't actually get the needle that I've got threaded at the moment through. That's gorgeous. Is there another one? So yes, there is. Come here. I must get a much tinier needle on the go, but my problem then will be seeing the eye hole. Yeah, I might just pop them on there, glued on. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. You see, you've stuck on that bit already, haven't you? I haven't even tried it on the envelope, have I? I'm sure it'd be lovely. Right, you can have a fair bit on you there. And you'll hold that down. Don't start sticking to me. We don't want those games, thank you. So how are you all? Hope you're well. I have to report that Neil, poor chap, is really struggling with what he calls a man cold. It is actually a very bad cold. It's a lot worse than I have been. Yeah, and I'm trying to look after him and thinking, don't get it yourself, Denise, because he's seriously got a strain of it. Bless him. But I think when you're working, you feel these, you know, he's more run down and tired. So when he finally gets ill, he doesn't get ill a lot. It really gets him. So yeah, he's not well. So I'm doing my best. We're still out and about, but he had his worst night yesterday, so I don't know. We need a few bits of shopping before he goes back to work for a few days, but he's been in bed all morning. He was awake most of the night, I gather, he tells me. Oh, where did you come from? So yeah, he's not good, but I'm doing okay. My back still aches, but as you know, you ladies who have bad backs, even when they improve, it's very rare that they go completely, or it takes a long time for it to be completely gone. So yeah, I'm improving, but I'm not there yet. Just wondering about a piece of this, seeing as it was sat there and it's showing itself. Ooh, I don't feel like I've glue on my, oh I have, as I rub them I have. I was going to say I don't feel like I have, but things are sticking to me. I don't know, I'll come back to that. Let's go back to these and see. Yeah, it maybe does want something across there. Perhaps even smaller than that. Perhaps just the tiniest little. Let me put it on here and instead of on there. You can hear it blowing air. That's what makes me keep thinking it's empty. But then when it's stood on its back for overnight or a couple of days when I haven't used it, there looks to be a good inch in the bottom of it again. Just sit it on there, it's fine. I don't think I want a piece on that. I've just seen this as well. I've got some of this. No, that's too much on there. Maybe a bit on there, we'll see. I'm just thinking that I want something more on it. Piece of this, look at that. Ooh. Kind of scrunched up, so oh yeah, we're running out now, look, so might let me scrunch it. Put it down scrunched. Just hold it a moment or two. Are you down? You are. About that for one-handed working. That way, I think. I'm stuck to both pieces now. What am I going to do? I do want something across there, but I want something different again. Have I got anything? I'm short of nothing I've got. I'm sure you want to see what I'm digging in. A piece of that maybe? I don't know that there's much else going on there. I don't want blue. A butterfly. Oh, look at that. Love those butterflies. Is that too much? No, I like it. Do you? Are you feeling left out on this side now, aren't you? It needs a bit of more across there. Ah, look. Stuck to me. What's in there? Nothing. Right, this has got a right side. That's it. That was a good blob. And let's get these stuck down because now there is a right side to these. Sometimes the wrong side is nicer, but ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to let these glue while I put some more in the stuff in the book. Let the glue work. Let them set. That's what I meant. They're pretty, aren't they? Lovely. That one's done. I'm calling that one done. Now, are we? Are we though? No, we're going to have a piece of that across there. Ugh. Oh, I'm in a state. Well, my bottle is. I am determined though. I've said before, I'm absolutely determined to use it all up. It's so expensive. I know everything's so expensive now. I've just had to replenish all my papers. I kind of run out of everything at once, printer paper, which I don't usually do. But yeah, run out of white, run out of cream, run out of card in both colours. And yeah, I just put an order in for, well, so far I've just got the cream printer paper and the cream card, and that's cost me an arm and a leg. So, oh, I'm sure it's a lot dearer than it was last time. No, I don't mean a little bit dearer because I know everything's gone up, but a lot dearer. I'm sure it is. And then we've just had our political elections here in the UK, and the amount of stuff that's come through the door, you know, advertising them, you know, trying to persuade you to vote for them, that kind of thing. Can't remember what it's called. And I was, you know, thinking when I ordered my paper how much that must cost. You know, because we didn't have a little bit, we've had tons and tons, and it's all thick, shiny, you know, expensive stuff that it's printed on. It's not thin like newspaper paper. That must cost a fortune, and of course who's paying for it? The black's nice, isn't it? Some of those in black would be lovely. Black at the bottom. Yeah, shocking, really. Had that bit of that. I think I'm out of everything now. I want something on you though. Let's go back in here. Now I could cut one of those little doilies off this doily. I am going to cut this doily up, so the first cut is always the hardest. That's a bit like a Rod Stewart song, isn't it? First cut is the deepest. Yeah, when you're cutting something beautiful like that up. But you have to remember you're going to make something more beautiful with it. Do I just want half of it? I think I might. Click, click, click. Yeah, I think so. It was just, oh, nice. Just a bit bare up there, wasn't it? Got some more of that on the top of it. And under that. Are you stuck? Oh, very nearly. No. I just feel like I want a piece of something frothy. Let's see what we've got going in here. Oh, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Smells beautiful. Oh, this is quite nice. This. I wonder if I could make a bow. Do you think I could make a bow? You know, a scruffy one with a long tail, maybe. Let's give it a go. Let's put all that back. Keep the smelling for next time. So, it's gingerbread. Made in Italy. I got it from TK Maxx. Am I tying a knot? I don't know why I'm tying a knot. I just feel like I need one. Oh, the Fabri-Tac melting me nail varnish. Stop. Don't laugh. You just have to persevere with these things. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. It often depends what yeah, I shouldn't have put a knot in it there, look, because the knot's gone off. Right, I'm going to have another go. I'm not going to be defeated, because apart from that knot, it didn't look too bad, in my humble opinion. And this is like milliner's ribbon, so it's got kind of stiffener on it, like starch or something like that on it. Come on, what's it? So that helps. It helps it stay in situ a bit as well. Yeah, I'm quite. That's not too bad. Not too bad, is it? What do you think? I like it long. I want the longer. Should we go that way? The longer legs on it. Just blend that bit there in a little bit. That's it. Let's just get it on, because I'm sure you're bored watching me play with bits of. Right, we'll just offer them up and see what they're going to look like, but I'm not, like I say, I'm going to let them dry before I put them on. There's a little bit of weight, not too much as well, so they'll hold the flaps down. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, they'll be nice on there with the beautiful cards inside. Let's put them over there to dry. You know, and some journaling on the back of the card, right. Put those bits back in the bit box, and we'll just put the lid on that and let it do its thing. Right, let's have a look in the book then, shall we, and see. Sorry about that clatter there. Yeah, so it's going on there, I believe. The envelope and there. I think, because I've got one of these, so that's going on there as well. Yeah, I think it's going on there. I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's have a look. Shall we see what we've got that needs filling? Well, that needs some more in it, but we can do that last thing. Oh, that's that lovely lace envelopes. Yeah, I did a bit of embellishing, didn't I? I remember now, because I couldn't wait. That beautiful fairy. I'm sure we had a few pockets, unless I was thinking about something else. No, I wasn't. I didn't have anything in. So let us move that to one side because we know it's going in. Make a pile of the things that we've got. I think that's not going in anything particularly, is it? I've got ready to, you know, as fillers. Right, they weren't fillers, they were actually tickets and pockets. Tags and pockets. Can't remember what for. Did I do that with you? I think I finished that off after. I think I might have started it with you, I can't remember. But it's lovely glassine bags, that's a piece that wants to go in. Yeah, these are all fillers. Got some more of those lovely. I remember doing those. I'm confused now. I'll have to go back and look at the videos, won't I? That can be a filler, it's just an envelope. What are you? Just a piece of fluff. I don't like it when little black things move like that. Yeah, it's an envelope, but it'd be a nice filler. That isn't. That wants to go down on a page. Let's get all these out of here and see what we've got. I don't think we want the little tiny ones. We'll put them there anyway. So, yeah, what we've got here isn't worth talking about. So, what do we want on here? That's going down on a page as well. Don't think. Maybe I do. Because it's a lovely strong piece of. Let's put it in for now. I might put something across there to tie the whole thing in and then maybe bring some of the pink in over here. We'll leave it there for now because I quite like it. Right, you look like you probably just need some paper, but let's try. You're going to just disappear down, aren't you? Yeah, it needs to be an inch longer than that. These are just soft tags. They are backed, but only with paper, look. So they're like 2 paper thicknesses. Keep bending them, that's it. Even you would be too short if I cut you, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put some nice paper in there. Nothing here. Snip it. What's going in there? I don't think you're the right. You're going to fit, but oh, you're not going to fit. I was going to say I don't think you're the right colour for that anyway. So let's look through this. That's lovely. Oh, I like that. And greens. These are very much the colour of the journal, aren't they? Maybe. No. Big, and then these are the birdie bits. Still no long thin tags, are they? Okay, let's put those over there. So we found some nice bits here. What did I like in it? Did I say? Lost it. It was a nice postcard, wasn't it? Was it that? Yeah, that one. I was just going to try this big orchids one to see if it fits, because that's even more the colours. No, it was slightly too big, so we'll go with that lovely postcard for now. I like the ready pink stamp on it as well. Okay. Next. What's that? That's a tuck, but something, you only wanted something light, which is what those, what did I do with them? I just bent them. Those thin, here they are. Yeah, when we just want something small behind. That's a nice one. A nice small behind. I wish. How did we put that? No, that's a flip out. Yeah, I remember that. Nothing in there, but it wants to be smallish. And she's a little cutie, isn't she? just have a look before I try it. I think that's going to be too big, which would be a shame because I really like that. Oh, it's not, it's going in beautiful. Can you grab it? Yeah, you can grab it. Love it. You can see we've got lots more to fill, haven't we? That needs something tall behind it. Have we got anything? Perhaps taller than that even. Can stay in for now. It's got a hint of this colour over here, hasn't it? Oh, let me just try this. Bear with me. Does it go with this purple though? Yeah, quite like that. It's a nice big one, isn't it? Oh, so I've got some of these pretty ones in. I want some decoration on there. Oh, I love him. Beautiful little baby. Right, this is something that I wanted to cover up, so I had something even bigger than that, didn't I? Was it this? Right, which two go together best? That one probably. I could put that down with a tuck behind it as well, couldn't I? Oh, has it got anything in it? Nothing. Nothing in it, so we don't want anything too heavy. Perfect. And the owner of the journal can add other secret things in there. Come on, stop fighting me. That's it. If I put it down as a tuck, then we can put something not too heavy, but that's nice. Let me put that orchids behind it like that. That's really covering that paper up, isn't it? Super. Right, am I going with, no, I'm not going with that gloopy glue. Let's use, oh, I'm nearly out of me. I'm just going to cancel my timer because I only had it on for 40 minutes and I'm nearly there. I don't want it going off and making me jump. I'll just get a couple more pieces in and it takes as long as it takes. I've done it in one take, touch wood. Shouldn't have said that, should I? So I haven't got to join any. It's not just the time constraint with joining, it takes up double the room on my phone storage because it keeps the individual films, and then when I put them together, I use iMovie as another film. It keeps the original ones as well. You can't get rid of them, so you know it's like I've got the film in my storage twice, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's going to hold that down fine. So because I want to move on, I'll just put that in there, and that's, I know it's going there. It's going to be fun embellishing this, isn't it? Yeah, I'm only halfway through the first. Oh, well, I need to do the same there anyway. Yeah, but I want that to open the other side. We might create something for that. That'd be nice. A nice thing to do, wouldn't it? That's nice in there. Got loads of those butterfly ones. Shall we have two? Just that that's got the lovely red one. Yeah, and we might embellish them further. We'll see. And you're the same, are you? You're a tuck, yeah. So something can go behind you. More butterflies. Soon used those up. Sorry about the crinkly noise there. Is that plastic? Anything else that will go behind there? How strong is it on? It's on fairly strong. No. Something a bit taller and thinner. Could do with some more of those butterfly, yeah. No, I want to bring the pink in as well. So one or two things we'll have to make some things for. I don't suppose you will, no. Pity, you would go lovely behind there. Okay, we'll just leave that one in for now. It's got something. Right, double. Bring all these over and see what we've got. These are the birdie pieces. That's a piece of Tim Holtz with a bird on. No. We just keep seeing the bird's bottom instead of his head. Oh, he's that way. He's got a string on him though. Shame. You're that way, will you go in? Oh yes, that's nice. That one will go in, lovely. What we're doing with all those on there. Want something behind now, probably don't want a bird again, do I? Oh, is there a behind? Yes there is. And they're pockets. No. Some pieces of ephemera. What is that? It's just a lovely book page. Organised Science Series. Yeah, let's just put that in for now. Okay, we're into the last one. Are you an envelope? You're not an envelope, just a journal card. Just a lovely picture. Oh, tried to turn the page and it wasn't a page. Okay. But you won't fit either. Well, you would if I trimmed his bottom off. No, let's not do that. Let's not trim him off. What about these boys? No, too big again. Let's just see what we've got. Again, we've got a bit of a pink go. Oh, that's nice, is it? The red. Yeah, I like that. Might want something smaller as well. This is going to be one heavy journal by the time I've done. Are you a... Yes, you are. About her. Believe in fairies. Could even just have that bit out. Super. Again, we need lots of embellishing and definitely some page edge decorations. Where's that gone? I know it's floating around somewhere. I'll have to find it. There's a lace pocket that's supposed to go in there. I had to sew it and I'm sure I've done it. It might be in the box now. Oh, we've already got one of those in. Did you know that? Where's the string? Oh, there. Has it got anything in it? No. What did I put in the other one? I can't remember. I've got some more of these though. You're nice. Will you go? Perfect. Oh, I like it. See, things are just going my way today. Again, a bit more embellishing needed. We're nearly there. Oh, that lovely belly band. Did I make anything for behind that? I don't suppose that birdie. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, it will look. Oh. I might not want to part with this journal when I've done it. I might want to keep it. They're in. What are we thinking? It's all right. I'm going to leave them in for now. It's probably a good job I haven't... How come you're loose? You've come off something. I don't know. I haven't done the tie yet, the fastener, because I might have to completely rethink it when I see the size of it. So that's another one that just needs something tucking behind. That's really annoying me. So it must be annoying you. Is that better? That's better. Oh, it's not a tuck, it's a one of those. It's a pocket. About this butterfly. One of those but longer would be good, taller. Oh, I haven't opened the tags yet, have I? We've not even been in here. I bet there's something in here. Let's go from the back. That's Tim Holtz, but it's got a nice pink kind of colour into it. Should I look any further? I'll want something on it to pull it out with, but... both nice. I think that one though. I feel like I'm playing cards here. I'm going to shout snap any minute. Just like the green and the pink, which is mirrored here, is what I was thinking with that one. Again, it'll need a bit of lace to pull it with. Oh, right. Let me just keep notes. Pull out the ones that are a maybe. They're getting too short now, so let's make a decision then. So I like that very much with the colours that match everywhere. It just needs some lace. I like that, we know. Quite like the back of that wallpaper on there as well. I like them all. Maybe that one with something on the top won't look the same. They're the main star of the show, aren't they? So we'll disregard that one. So I'm going to go that with some lace behind it, and it matches really nice with that. It's nice to have a choice, nice to have a dilemma. Okay, we'll call it a day at that, but look at it. I know it's got that crinkly paper in it, but it hasn't got these in it yet, has it? So I think, yeah, I think it might just be some decorating and then making the tags oops, for the ones that we need to, that are already in, and not adding any more. So I will just stick those on there when they're properly dry. We're nearly there, but not quite. And what did I do with the cards that go with them here? We'll do something on those cards next time, and yeah, hopefully I found something to fasten it with. So yeah, I haven't gone over my 50 minutes. I'm pleased about that. According to this, I'm only at 47. So yeah, please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching. Tell me in the comments if there's something you saw that you would like me to have put in there, or that you'd like to see me make. I think most of these things I've made on camera, but some of them a long time ago now. And yeah, have a lovely Friday, and I will see you on Saturday for some scrappy makes. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.